is amazingly interested in what he does, and it's very apparent when he explains the whole braces thing to you.
He's got a very friendly presence, a very kind of down-to-earth, funny guy. Just makes you feel very comfortable.
They're very friendly. They're very conscientious about making sure that things are accurate. They'll see you whenever you need to be seen. If you need to be seen every day for pokey wires or adjustments, they will, but usually you don't have to come but every 6 or 8 weeks.
Being a kid, the dentist is always something that you kind of fear, like, hey, I don't want to go to dentist braces. And having an older sister and a parent who's had the braces and just listening to what it's like, I was kind of, like, needless to say, afraid of it. But I mean, coming here, it's a good environment to come sit down in. And I mean, it seemed, now that it's over, it seemed like it didn't take any time at all. And it's just, I mean, it was definitely worth it.
One of the kind of personal touches, he always seems to remember what's going on in your life. And I know a lot of people who've been doing services and medical kind of do that, but he knows a lot about you, has a great memory, and he's interested in what you're doing, and kind of it's always nice to come in here and have someone remember what's going on in your life.
From the moment we walked into the office, Dr. Beaber came back, and I actually have an older son too, and we all went back to the office, and he was just really good about explaining things to us so I would understand what the treatment consisted of, and just spent a lot of time talking to the kids, answering their questions, and just spending time with them.
It feels like family. I never liked going to the dentist, and never in a million years thought an orthodontist would be any fun. But I'm comfortable here. Dr. Beaber makes everybody feel super special. And I never feel like I'm just one of his patients. That's not even an option. He knows everybody by their name. He takes care of each individual person. Barely has to open your chart to even know what's going on or what's going to happen next. He takes everybody under their wing.
My first orthodontist actually destroyed the roots on my 2 front teeth, as well as 6 other teeth in my mouth. And Dr. Beaber, I was working at a grocery chain here in Colorado, and Dr. Beaber was actually a customer of mine. And so he would come through my line and he's like, well, what is going on with your teeth? Tell me about it. And I was really embarrassed. I'm in my early 20s, and I'm embarrassed to be wearing braces as an adult to begin with. So I was nervous to tell him anything. But he made me feel so comfortable, just even in my line as a customer, that I just kind of spilled the beans, and I told him, what had happened to my teeth. And he's like, you know what? You come to me. He's like, just come to my office and, let me take care of you.
He doesn't just, slap on braces and cross his fingers and hope for the best. I mean, you can tell this is his passion. He really enjoys doing it. He takes so much time on focusing on what he's going to do and explaining things. The other day he had me in the chair, and, I just expect to get things tightened and worked on, but he showed me a mirror and he's like, no, this is what I want to do. I want to move this tooth like this. Do you see how that's misaligned? And he explains things to you, and you can just see how passionate he is about what he does.
It's funny because once I got them on, I was telling the receptionist here, it's like you see all these other people with braces that you've never really noticed, and then people coming up to you go, well, how is it, do you recommend it? And it's like, yeah, why not? You do other things for yourself. Why not, improve your smile?
We started at the same time in June of last year. We're going to be finished at about 15 months and finishing right before Christmas time. So we're excited.
People who I've known who saw me with braces, and now I would be hesitant to kind of smile because it didn't look as best. So now, it's more pictures, more family photos. It's more exciting, and so it's just nicer to be able to have a good smile.
We're very happy here. I carry his cards around in my purse. Cole here has people from his Boy Scout den coming, and there's a couple of kids, I think, in each class that come here now.
It's a great experience, and he's a very smart guy. I know he's on the speaking circuit nationally. He is an innovator in the practice, and so it helps to know that you're in good hands with somebody that knowledgeable.
It's very different than going to the dentist, where you go to the dentist and it's usually because you have to be there. The people who come into my practice want to be here. They want to be taken care of. They want to see a change in their lives. And when you see the way that we change people's lives for the better, it is terrific. It's a great job.